The older generation was scared to speak up, but I'm not. And that's what differentiates us. That's why they consider a lot of the people that's in the new generation now, they consider them disrespectful because we're voicing our opinions instead of swallowing our trauma. We're not swallowing the pain no more. We're not looking over the toxic cycles of dysfunction. We calling it out, even if it's your mama, even if it's your daddy, even if it's your sister, your brother, your auntie, whoever, even if it's your friend, I'm calling out the dysfunction. See, that's the thing. Erykah Badu said something that was really profound. And she said, in order to figure out what's poison in a garden, sometimes you got to disturb the roots. And that's what people don't understand. Healing is messy, baby. When you are breaking those generational curses from dealing with long cycles of narcissists, long cycles of alcoholics, long cycles of abusers, you got to disturb some stuff. You got to disturb some stuff. You got to call out the truth. But when you do that, they're going to make you the villain. But that's okay, though. Because I learned for so long, I was suffocating a part of me that was connected to my testimony. This could help heal somebody else that's scared to speak out about it. But they're going through the same exact thing. But the whole time, I'm protecting the feelings of somebody else who don't even care about me enough because they bleeding on me, because they got a mask up, because they don't even want to be vulnerable. They don't even want to be loving. They hiding a version of themselves that they were supposed to connect with, but they stopped because they got hurt. They got hurt when they was probably 18 or 19, or they didn't receive something from their parents. So they said, you know what, I'm going to repeat these same cycles. But you know what? I had to sit and think. I was feeling bad for them at first. But I had to sit and think. And I'm like, Brie, if you can start healing your own problems at 25 years old, a liable adult that is in their right mind could have did the same thing. They chose not to. So guess what I'm going to do? I chose to live authentically myself. I choose to live out, heal out loud and heal in silence at the same time. And if that offends you, whoop-de-doo. If that offends you, whoop-de-doo. Because I'm not living in silence about the same thing that needs to be advocated about. I'm not brushing disrespect under the rug, but at the same time, we need to address that. The older generation didn't want no accountability. They wanted to sit in the same toxic relationships. They wanted to stay with that family. Oh, but that's family, though. They disrespected me, but that's family, though. They don't care nothing about me for real, but that's family, though. They abuse me, but that's family, though. Nah, baby, that's not family. They really your enemy. And I had to realize sometimes those strangers that show up in your life, that give you love and that give you constant affection and that's there for you, that's family. But you know what? If I got to be the one to address the problems and the cycles of dysfunction, I'll do it. I don't care who I lose behind it. Because I let so many years go by without even telling my truth. But at the same time, my truth was connected to my healing. My truth was connected to the next level of my life. But I was too scared because I was protecting feelings of family members that didn't even care about mine enough to heal. They didn't even care about their own feelings enough to heal past the things that they went through way when they was younger. But it's okay, though. We breaking those cycles each and every day.